Education is intended to create lifetime benefits. We invest enormous resources in primary schools, with teachers being the greatest cost. It's very important to understand whether smaller classes, a very expensive investment, produce better outcomes for children when they grow into adulthood. What we find is that children who attend smaller classes when they're 5 to 9 years old are more likely to enter and complete post-secondary education. They're also more likely to study science, math, engineering than children who are in larger classes. The effects are strongest for poor and minority children. So smaller classes serve to reduce inequality in educational outcomes. Other researchers have found even more effects of smaller classes, that they increase test scores and that they reduce teen pregnancy. We compared class size reduction with a number of other interventions that were intended to increase post-secondary attendance. Our conclusion is that there are effective and ineffective educational policies at every stage of childhood. It's not the age that matters, it's the quality of the intervention. The best way to ensure the quality of the intervention is to use rigorous scientific methods to compare outcomes for children who do and do not receive it. That is what makes this analysis so powerful, and I would urge education authorities in Spain to use similar methods to evaluate programs. So there's a strong basis of evidence for any interventions that they conduct. We want to make sure that we are doing the best we can for our children. How do we know what works? A randomized controlled trial is the most reliable method for understanding whether a program works. It's the research method used in medicine, for example, and our children's education is just as important as their health. I urge the Spanish educational authorities to devote resources to the development of a research program that uses randomized trials to find the best policies for our children.